Hey, how you guys doing? This is Alain Gonzalez with MuscleMonsters.com, and today I'm just going to give you guys a couple of tips on how to gain mass for skinny guys, hard gainers, ectomorphs, whatever you want to call it. If you're skinny and your metabolism's fast and you just feel like you can't put on any mass, these are a couple of tips that really help me gain a lot of weight. And now you might look at me and say, hey, this guy's not even that big. What is he talking about? Well, the fact is that I actually was even smaller. I was 115 pounds with about an 11% body fat, and right now I'm at almost 160 pounds with about 9 to 10% body fat. So I didn't do too bad. Anyways, just a couple of tips that help me. Number one is proper nutrition. Basically, since our metabolism is so fast, you want to make sure that you're eating enough. And when I say enough, I'm talking 20 to 24 times your body weight in calories. Okay? Anything less than that is just going to get burned. Anything more than that is just going to be too much and eventually just turn into fat, which you more than likely don't want. So take your body fat, multiply it by 20 to 24 depending on what your daily activity is like, and the number that you get, that's how many calories you're going to be taking in during the day. If you want more information, I'm going to put a link to an article that explains it a little better, because the foods that you eat do matter as well. Don't just say, hey, I'll eat 3 McDonald's meals and that'll be 4,000 calories or whatever the case may be. Anyways, number 2 is going to be compound workouts. Compound workouts are big exercises that target more than one muscle group, and these workouts really tear those muscle fibers and they increase testosterone, which is basically the mother of all muscle building hormones. So you want to focus on squats, military press, bench press, deadlifts, pull-ups, dips, that kind of thing. So for example, on your leg days you always want to do squats, obviously. This is if you're doing split routines. On your back days, you always want to do bent over rows. You always want to perform your pull-ups. You know, on chest day, obviously, you always want to do the bench press. Make it your focal point, okay? And number 3, sorry about that, guys. Number 3 is going to be rest. If you're going to the gym 5 or 6 days a week, you're going to notice that you're not really getting too much gains, and the reason being is that, contrary to popular belief, we're not building muscle while we're lifting weights. We're actually breaking the muscle down. We're building muscle when we're at home sleeping or resting. Okay? So you want 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. And I would highly recommend that you work out every other day, 3 to 4 days a week. That way you're giving yourself enough time to recoup and repair and all that kind of thing. Okay? So just a couple of tips on how I gained weight.